Oh my god. This is terrible. We are so dead. Who can save us? Wait, who's that? Oh my god! It's Wonder Woman! And... her armpits are white? Okay, stop it right there. I'm glad you're here to save us, but really, come on. You look like you're in blackface. Do you have any idea how offensive what you're doing really is?
Thanks, Superman. That guy was annoying.
Hey, no problem, Wonder Woman. Oh, hey, by the way, Batman's holding a party in the Batcave. Me and Flash are gonna go there soon. You wanna come along?
Oh, hell yeah, count me in. I just gotta finish off stopping World War I first.
Okay, we'll see you at the Batcave. Hell yeah! We're going on a road trip!
Warner Brothers have done it! They've broken the female superhero curse! How did they do it? Simple. They made Wonder Woman a good movie. Okay, let's not beat around the bush here. If you've been keeping an eye on this movie, you'll notice it's gotten a lot of praise lately, and okay, well, it is good. It's not that amazing, okay? It's good. It's 7 out of 10 stuff. It's nothing great. It's nothing amazing. It's just good. And that's all it really needed to be. Now, don't worry if you're not too familiar with Wonder Woman, because the story is very simple and easy to follow. Basically, Princess Diana, aka Wonder Woman, is born on the island of Themyscira. She meets a man who crash lands her plane on the island. Turns out there's a big war going on, World War I. She believes it's the Greek god of war Ares trying to destroy mankind once and for all. So she steals the god-killing sword from her mother and goes off with Chris Pratt to go fight Ares and save the world from World War I. And what follows from there is a series of really well done, light-hearted comedic moments, some really great performances from Gal Gadot, and I never thought I'd say this, from Chris Pratt as well, and some awesome fight scenes. I mean, the scene in No Man's Land in particular, holy hell, that was awesome to see. In fact, now that I think about it, while this is a character that has its origins in World War II media, it is still cool to see her transplant into a World War I setting and still work and function as she did when she was created for World War II. The villains are a little ham-fisted though, okay? Ares does show up, but before that we get this guy called Ludendorff, who's your stereotypical evil German, for the glory of the Kaiser. Okay, not like that exactly, but you get what I mean. And he's heavily implied to be Ares at first, and you think there's going to be this big epic showdown where it's revealed he's not really Ares, but rather his avatar, and there's also his assistant, Dr. Poison. It's also kind of implied that she might be in some way connected with Ares, and then out of nowhere it just turns out this random old British guy from the beginning of the movie was Ares all along. Not that there's anything wrong with this twist, it is pretty M. Night Shyamalan in its reveal, because you don't expect it. But the thing is, the Ludendorff villain and Dr. Poison, they're just really unmemorable. In fact, there are a few moments that are genuinely ham-fisted. A lot of the humour comes from Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman being a fish out of water and being completely unfamiliar with what's going on around her during the year of 1918. And while it is funny, you do get some really weird moments that just aren't that good. In fact, there's even some editing issues as well, where some shots just don't seem to go well together. And it can be a little jarring, not confusing, but it's just something that may put you off if you see it. Now, with all that being said, is this worth seeing? Yes, it is. If you didn't like Man of Steel, BBS, or Suicide Squad, you're more than likely going to like this one, okay? It didn't have a change in style, it's not so dark that it'll just put you to sleep. It's lighthearted, yet action-packed with some dark undertones, and sure, there's some issues here and there with some hammy sequences and some iffy editing, but it is genuinely good. Patty Jenkins, the director, she broke the superhero movie curse. That in of itself makes this worth seeing.
Awesome, thanks for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If you liked this video and you watched it on YouTube, then how about you like, favorite, and subscribe? Or if you watched this on VidMe, then how about you give me a tip or two? I'd really appreciate that. And for the next movie review, I'm going to do my review of The Thing, then I'm going to try to catch up on some other movie reviews that I've had in the pipeline, like my one for Get Out, for instance. And for game reviews this month, I'm changing my review of Mass Effect Andromeda to a first impressions because I'll let the video speak for itself, but I'm still planning to do a review of the new Prey, and for next month I might actually do a showcase on some MMOs I've been trying out. Got all that and more coming up, so stick around.